Hey there, YTPC. Michelle Baruch coming at you on a not so incredibly Monday. Hope you guys are doing well. I am getting to something I had been resisting the urge to try for quite a while. Before I get into that, let me show you, this is my Marksman Benchmade Bulldog. Great pipe. I did notice though, I don't know if it's new or I just never noticed. See right there on the top of the rim, right there and right there? I got some cracks. It's okay. Who knows how old this pipe is? I will smoke it until it implodes on me. It's just got that much more character now. But yeah, a couple cracks. It's getting old, like the rest of us. And what am I smoking in my distinguished Marksman? Finally trying a go at some Plum Pudding. Now, this is a well-hyped tobacco. People rave about this. There's a lot of people who mention this is pretty much all they smoke. And of course, that made me kind of not want to try it. But I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, and people of some other placement on the gender spectrum, this lives up to the hype. I am so happy to say that. Oh my goodness. This, let's give you a peek at it here. See if I can do this without tipping. As always, better pictures are available on Instagram. You can see it comes in a thick crumble cake slice, very much akin to Bengal slices, except a lot more broken up. In fact, here we go. This little bit here actually is just mostly just the bits from the tin. I only broke up just a little bit to pack up the pipe. It comes pretty crumbled already. You will have to rub it out a bit, just like Bengal slices, to be able to use it. Still feel a bit backlit. There we go. Now I think the color's better. Well, I wonder if it'll look better now. Not really. Anyway. Boy, this is amazing. This is a total kitchen sink blend. So it's a Balkan. It's Latakia Orientals, Virginia's Perique, and dark black and regular Cavendish. So it's got a little bit of everything to it. And I'll be honest, not a huge Perique guy. I like it in a little amounts, like Squadron Leader or Squadron Leader Special Edition with Perique. I like the traditional Squadron Leader. I like Perique in some things, but I usually don't like it to be a big star or a huge amount. I have to say that this kind of changes my what I just said. This uses Perique very well. The tin note is very sour and very sweet at the same time. Again, it does remind me of Bengal slices, except no topping Bengal slices, and the tin note always reminds me of orange peel. Even well, not the Bengal white, but this doesn't smell like Bengal white. The smell, obviously, is very Latakia forward. This is just lovely. I guess a neighbor has a coughing fit. Really, really amazing tin note. So let's light back up and get into it because this has been a flavor fest. Rich, thick, creamy smoke. Something I always talk about liking. If you're going to blend tobacco with me in mind, definitely got to be a good, smooth, creamy mouthfeel and a good smoke output. All my favorite stuff here. Some cocoa, definitely some leather. At first, no spice at all. Now it's building a bit of peppery spice. But that was not something I noticed until, you can see I'm like nearly halfway through the bowl here. Tons of dried fruit. Definitely the figginess that people talk about with Perique. And yet not sweet. It's got like a hint of sweetness. There's no sugariness to it. I think that if I were to use one word to describe plum pudding, it would be rich. It's very rich. Feel, very rich smell. Real complex flavors. So this is a huge, huge freaking hit. Enormously love this. Okay, well, just so happens this is brand new tin for me. Well, not brand new, but I mean, I just opened it. But I do have another one cooling its jets for a while in my closet. I can only imagine that this married and mellowed together will just get better and better. We shall see. The Orientals are really nice. Really nice. Everything about this is harmonious. Like nothing is beating the other flavors over the head. Perfectly crafted. If I were a chef, this would be what you would want a dish to encompass. It's got all the flavors playing together really well, and I literally can't rave about this enough. So yay for living up to the hype. This is fantastic. Dark cherries, it just and for the most part really consistent as I've smoked it. Like I don't get hit with huge flavor changes from puff to puff. That's not a huge surprise considering how small the little pieces are when you rub it out. So you're not likely to hit like a huge chunk of Latakia or a huge chunk of this or that. Very consistent. The ash isn't quite as fine or as gray as some things can be. And now that I'm halfway through, in part I'm talking to you, but now I'm not necessarily finding it easy to keep lit, but it was easy to light initially, and the first half of the bowl, before I started making a video, was smoking great. So we'll see how this goes. Also, since I've been showcasing my beer pairings lately, I've got Line & Kugel's Original to go with it. I didn't want anything that was going to have a lot of body to conflict here or whatever, though I was thinking a porter might go nice with this, and I still do. This actually would probably be great with a nice red wine. Or a nice rich cup of espresso. Anyway, since it's Monday, you guys have a great Monday. I've still got some daylight here. I'm going to take a walk around my neighborhood and go pick up my son in a minute. So you guys be well. Good week to you. Sei gesund.